somebody upstairs, according to the story of Jesus Christ, might love you more than you ever know. And I think they would be operating in your favor, especially if you're operating in their favor, right? There's a mutual existential reality of that, really. And I'm not saying that that's a joke or anything. I'm saying that there it is. And so how are we doing so far? Do we feel like do we feel like we are secure in our beings, our stance? Like, do we feel a thumbs up? Say, if you were a puppet and God was on the other end of the strings, in fact, are you feeling uplifted? Is it an uplift, or do you feel trapped? See, that would be the difference. See, I would think that would be the difference between, well, does God have you, or does the other system have you as just a puppet? Hearing some noise out there. Let me just dial in on what it might be. I have new neighbors, so I have to figure out what's going on. Not really. I mean, I can just ignore it, but I don't usually do that. I'm not. See, I've been in the city before where you just keep ignoring everything until what? You turn into just a day-to-day. You're a character because not you're going to be seen, but you're playing I'm ignoring everything, and I don't know. I don't look forward to trying to figure any of it out anytime soon. No, I love. See, that's the thing is, I think I'm being highly misunderstood, and I need to be careful. Um, uh, I really should. I should probably seek to be reformed, and go to school, and fit in a little bit. I might mean that. But the thing is like, no, you don't just send me to a behavioral school. Why don't you send me to do something that is tapping in? See, I want to do carpentry. If somebody can have patience with me, if there's a program where I can excel to the level that I know that I'm already at, just give me the tools and I'll show you. See, I don't have the tools, but I'm a master carpenter. I forget some things that I might need. See, that's what I mean, is I need an influence there to kind of go along the process of building an entire house. And then by that, see, we'll get halfway through it and I'll say, give me that. And I'll be like, do it right. And then it will be done quicker because I do it right and you won't have to do it again and all that kind of stuff like that. And I just have that in me. But who sits there and says, that suffices for me to tell you that story? I don't. What's really the story of my life? And it could be yours, especially if you're a human being and you have any kind of capacity that I do, really, that you're related to any real accomplishment on the planet. Me personally, the things that I know how to do, the stuff that I've thought of, like just recently in the past week, it's been terrible. I've thought the life that you can't unfold all of these things. I mean, you can do a kind of it's the narcissistic paradigm, like the lower vibrational frequency, the worldly example of your potential, which is none, zero. Oh, you did something. It's rotting over there in the corner, huh? What do you mean, Shauna? Boy, that just went into. Let me think. Well, that's kind of the way it is. You can go general and say, well, this is what what has benefited me. This is what has benefited me of that, and even that will be flushed down the toilet. Jesus. Oh, and then what you do when that stuff is flushed down the toilet, you say all of this shit that we've gotten rid of and put in the dark. That's the leading example. That's the leading example. Here, that right there on your forehead.